my ducks! Today we are going to test Temu top-rated fall clothing items. So I went on Temu to look for some cute fall fashion pieces, and I noticed that some items are labeled as top-rated. Of course, that caught my eye, but let's be honest, some of those reviews seem to be a little bit suspicious. Today I picked out a few of the top-rated fall items on Temu to test for myself and see if they're actually worth the hype. I'm going to test each item and give it a rate. My rating is going to be based on product picture accuracy, quality check, sizing accuracy, and if it's worth the hype. Okay, Temu, show us what you've got. Okay, so here's the first item that we are going to test. It's a retro motorcycle jacket. Here are the product pictures. It has a total rating of 4.8 stars, which is actually a lot. Now, let's get into the reviews. So, Alinka, she gave the jacket 5 stars and said, the best jacket from Temu. Very good quality and a beautiful color. I recommend it. Then Susanna, she gave the jacket only 4 stars and said, it looks not bad, but it looks cheap, especially the snake design. It looks not bad, but it looks cheap. Not bad, but cheap. Anyway, then Samar gave the jacket only 1 star and said, a bit too big and smells very strange, like fish oil. Not recommended. Fish oil. Ew. Well, I guess I'm about to test that out. Okay, let's unpack the jacket. I'm gonna test if it smells like fish oil. No, it doesn't smell like fish oil, so I guess that's a good thing and we can continue without a face mask. Here is the jacket, everyone. First impressions are quite positive, not gonna lie. Let's put it to the test, see what's the hype. Ta-da! And yet here we have the jacket. So here's the front, the side, and the back. First things first, product picture accuracy. In the so-called product picture, it looks more oily, shiny, not oily. So it looks more healthy, more expensive, more healthy and expensive, okay? Like it came from Pinterest. And this jacket, it looks like it came from Temu. I would say this, it looks only 50% like in the product pictures. Quality check. So if I didn't have this jacket anything to compare to, then I would say that's a really nice quality jacket that came from Temu. So it's not too bad, but yes, it looks like 17 euros jacket. It's like 50-50. So what am I saying? The quality is alright. You get what you pay. Sizing accuracy. So, I think it fits me perfectly. Is this jacket worth the hype? I would say yes. There's one but. If I don't compare it to the product picture. Because in the product picture, it looks more expensive. And for that reason, I give this 4 out of 5. So, I would say it's still worth the hype. Okay, so here's the second item that we are going to test. And that's an elegant lawn puffer coat. So, here are the product pictures. And it has a total rating of 4.7 stars, which again, I think it's really, really good. Now, let's get into the reviews. So, Amina, she gave the jacket 5 stars and said, long coat with excellent quality. Very good, Amina. I'm glad you liked it. Next, Diana, she gave the coat 3 stars and said, unfortunately, I will return it. I don't like it anymore. Plus, the fur is falling off. I will leave a picture. Let's check the picture. Oh, okay. Then C35 gave the coat 2 stars and said, the inner lining is too long and protrudes outward. Yeah, that's not cool, I guess. So, let's meet the coat, everyone. Oh, teddy bear wipe. And it's really, really soft. You're so cozy. I'm really excited to put it on and see what's the hype. Okay, and yet here's the coat. And yes, the inner lining is definitely sticking out. First things first, does it look like in the product picture? There's a little color inaccuracy once again, but it does look like in the product picture, I would say. Quality check. So quality-wise, everything seems to be all right. The only thing, that inner lining is literally sticking out, and it drives me nuts. Sizing accuracy. Now, I have this coat in size medium, and I'm gonna say this. Size up. Yeah, I wish I had a little bit more space. Is this coat worth the hype? For me personally, it's nothing groundbreaking. So no, it's not worth the hype. So I'm gonna give this 3 out of 5. But I do love the color though. I feel like a teddy bear myself. Moving on to the next top rated item. Here's the next top rated item, and it's an elegant office blouse. Here are the product pictures, which by the way look really AI in my opinion. It has a total rating of 4.7 stars, which again is not too bad. Now let's get into the reviews. So Janika, she gave the blouse 5 stars and said, Less dark than in the picture, but a good fit and very beautiful. I recommend it. Very elegant. Sounds promising. Next, Alina. She didn't really like the blouse. She gave it 3 stars and said, unfortunately, I returned because the fabric is very cheap. It smells strongly of and it easily gets frayed due to electrolysis. Okay, I guess. Next, La Triple Star Z. She gave the blouse 1 star and said, unfortunately, the quality of the cardigan was disappointing. Both the cut and the stitching are poor. The seams are messy and the collar is frayed. There's a hole in the left shoulder.
Few moments later.
I do not recommend this product. It said it all, I guess. Capiche? So, and this is the blouse. I meant to say the shirt, just to be clear. Let me put it on and see what's the hype. Okay, so here's the shirt. Does it look like in the product picture? You tell me. No, it does not. You can tell the product picture is literally AI. And this is ai. Quality check. The material is different. It's just, it feels cheaper, way cheaper. It's not like a terrible quality, but it's not supreme either. Like, it doesn't look like in a product picture. So yeah, even if I give this a good steam, the material is still not gonna be the same as in the product picture. It's not terrible. Like, you can still wear it. It's wearable, but it's more like expectation versus reality. Sizing accuracy. Yeah, everything's fine with the sizing though. So yes, it does run true to size. Is this shirt worth the hype? Just simply not. I don't see what's the hype. Just because that they mislead people, I'm gonna give this 2 out of 5. All right, let's move to the next top-rated item. So we have another top-rated item, and it's a long-sleeve workout onesie.
Onesie.
Here are the product pictures, and it has a total rating of 4.9 stars, which I think is really, really good. Now let's get into the reviews. I assume it's Marina? If not, I'm sorry. Yeah, she gave it 5 stars and said, amazing, fits well. Textile is really soft and stretchy. Totally recommend. Next, gave it 2 stars and said, very good quality. I'm changing my review. As soon as I put it on, the zipper broke after a few minutes. I need a replacement. Oh, that's sad. Okay, next, gave it only 1 star and said, I didn't expect this. 5 thumb downs. We will see if we will like it. Bada bim, bada boom. Aha, that's how it looks. Let me put it on and see what's the hype. And here's the onesie. Here you go. Does it look like in the product picture? I have this in coffee color, and there's definitely some color inaccuracy. Now, speaking about the quality, the zipper is working. The fabric is really, really stretchy. It doesn't have any holes. It is really comfy. Squat approved, and it is a very soft fabric. Everything's fine with the quality besides these weird odd strikes. I don't know what's that, but that's the only thing so far. I have this in size medium, and I'm 172 centimeters tall, so I would say it runs true to size. The sizing is accurate. Is this worth the hype? I think that the answer depends if this is something your cup of tea, because for me personally, it's not. I'm just gonna be honest, this is not my cup of tea. This is not something I would choose to normally wear, but if you like it, then yes, it's worth the hype. It is a really comfy thing. But by the product picture accuracy, quality, and sizing, I would say it's worth the hype, and I'm gonna give it 4 out of 5. Moving on. So this is our next top-rated item, which is a solid color long sleeve sweater. Here are the product pictures. Total rating is 4.8 stars. Let's get into the reviews. So someone from Spain gave it 5 stars and said, high quality, super soft and very warm. I love it. The material is perfect and it fits me perfectly. It is made of 2 fabrics and stretches as well. Highly recommend. Someone from Spain loved it. Next, gave 2 stars and said, very ugly, poorly sewn at the sleeves with poor quality overall. Okay. Then Kimberly gave it only 1 star and didn't say anything, just added the photos. Yikes. So let's meet the sweater. Oh no, I'm sorry, it's just not my color. And it doesn't look like in the product picture. It's not the color that I expected. That's its true color. And let's see what's the hype about it. First of all, my question to you, what's this? Does it look like in the product picture? Does it? What's going on with the colors? I have this in dark brown and it doesn't look like in the product picture at all. Okay, quality check. When it comes to quality, there's just a lot of lint coming out. You shed so much. Like an animal that sheds during winter and I don't know, what? Oof, my goodness. So far, so good. There are no holes on the shoulders, so I guess that's good. Sizing accuracy. I would say it does run true to size. So yes, go with your usual size. You should be fine. Yeah, everything's fine with the sizing though. Is this worth the hype? No, it's not. Where's the hype? Where are you hyping? With what? Yes, it will keep you warm, but there will be a lot of lint coming out. So if that doesn't bother you, you do you, I do I. Not worth the hype, and it's 1 out of 5. Temu's top rated, more like top questionable for a few of these. So I guess now we have a better picture of what was ordered versus what actually showed up. Of course, everyone have different opinions and expectations. In this video, I shared mine, and I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments below which item would you actually wear and which one do you think was a complete fail. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye-bye!